In today's video, I want to talk about how you can reduce your taxable income for federal income tax purposes after January 1 of the current year. So if you watched one of my other videos, I talk about ways a small business owner can reduce their taxable income for the year before the end of the tax year. But once January 1 hits, you have generally until April 15th to file your taxes. And many people don't know there are some ways to reduce the federal income tax owed between January 1 and April 15th. And namely, the big one is that you can continue to make IRA contributions and allocate them to the year before until your taxes are filed for the year. So, for example, the upcoming tax period, once January 1 of 2020 rolls around, Americans will be required to file their 2019 tax return by April 15th of 2020, or whatever day. Generally it's April 15th, but if that falls on a weekend, it'll be April 16th, 17th, 18th, whatever it is this year. But you can continue to make IRA contributions from January until you file your taxes in order to drive down your taxable income. So for 2019, a wage earner, a W-2 wage earner, can put up to $6,000 is the limit if you're under age 50 into a traditional IRA, or $7,000 if you're 50 or older. And if you put it in a traditional IRA, that allows you a deduction this tax year in exchange for being taxed on the withdrawal of the income when you retire. So for each person it's different, and you're going to want to discuss with your financial and tax advisor which way benefits you. You can also contribute to a Roth IRA where you're taxed on the money this year, but withdraw it tax-free. But depending on your tax situation, be aware that between January and the time you file your taxes, you can contribute to an IRA and further reduce your taxable income for the previous tax year. So that's my tax tip for how to reduce your taxes between January 1 and the date you file your taxes for each tax year. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.